Hi everyone, my name is Anita Chan. I'm the Programs Manager at Arthritis Consumer Experts. Welcome back to our Arthritis at Home program. We're very lucky here to be speaking with Maya Joshi. She is a student living with inflammatory arthritis, and she has been living with IA for about 4 years, which is also the length of time she has been in post-secondary school, completing her undergraduate degree at UBC. Welcome to the show, Maya.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It feels cool to be in the interviewee seat instead of the interviewer seat.
As part of ACE's advocacy efforts, we run several surveys throughout the year. And today, we're excited to tell you about our very first survey, which is ACE Education Survey. Maya, can you tell us a little bit about the survey and what is the purpose of this survey?
Yeah, for sure. So ACE wants to understand your experience as a student or as a parent of a student who's living with autoimmune arthritis and is going to school during the COVID-19 pandemic. So some things that we are touching on in the survey and that we want to find out from participants is learning about in what form people are attending school, whether it's online, in person, or mixed. If you were given an option about which way you attend school, if you were given an option, what sort of things went into this decision making, what sort of options were weighed. And essentially, we want to understand if you are a high-risk student or high-risk household, if you feel adequately supported by your school, what the biggest challenges have been, what things have worked, what things haven't worked, just so we can get a full picture of what the patient community and their households and their families are experiencing during this very challenging, very strange time.
And who can take this survey, Maya?
Yeah, so we're interested in hearing from the umbrella category of households that are impacted by autoimmune arthritis and also have a person attending school in that household. So that means that either there could be the student themselves who is living with autoimmune arthritis, or a student may be not living with autoimmune arthritis, but somebody else in their household is. So either way, they are considered a more vulnerable household to COVID-19.
And I want to remind the viewers that this education survey is available to everyone, even if you do not live in Canada. So if you're in the States, obviously we understand that each education system, even each district within Vancouver is different. So we would love to hear from you about the different experiences you've been having. Why is it important to people living with IA to take this survey?
Yeah, so essentially your participation in the survey will help improve advocacy efforts and support for people living with autoimmune arthritis in their households. So as Anita just mentioned, everybody's in really different situations right now. It's different between districts, within districts, and different provinces. And it's really hard to get a clear picture of what is going on and what everyone is experiencing. So by completing this survey, you are helping us create sort of a fuller picture of what is happening, what the major challenges are for patients, and also what some of the solutions have been and what patients are finding works really well for them. And then another thing that your participation will do is it will help increase awareness within the patient community of what people are experiencing. So for example, right now, families or households where someone is living with an autoimmune arthritis may feel sort of alone right now and feel that they are the only one within their network or community going through this. And this is also a way to show folks that they are not alone and to share our answers on social media so that everybody can benefit from the findings of the survey.
I love that. So it's like you're sharing your experience with your fellow patients and friends in the community, but anonymously, which is
Yeah.
really good. How long is the survey running for?
So the survey, we are planning to run the survey until the end of November.
Approximately how long does it take to complete the survey?
It's a really quick survey, so it can be completed in under 5 minutes. However, we do have a couple open-ended questions. So if you wanted to, you could spend quite a bit of time on those last couple questions, but it is not expected. So 5 minutes is sort of the general amount that we found participants are completing the survey in.
What is the link to the survey, Maya?
Okay, so our condensed link for the survey is bit.ly/ACE Education Survey EN. And you will also be able to find this link in the description of whatever platform you are watching this video or podcast if you are listening to it in that form.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us today, Maya.
My
And
pleasure.
thank you to our viewers. Thanks so much for tuning in. And please feel free to leave any feedback that you have on social media, as well as you can email us at feedback@jointhealth.org. And we'll see you next time. Bye, Maya.